Great to see you again. Harry and Andrew have both denied the story. Does that mean it's untrue?
It doesn't mean that it's untrue, but it doesn't also necessarily mean that it's true. We really don't know what to believe. I mean, we often rely on royal biographers and historians to tell us what really goes on behind the scenes.
In a shocking twist, Meghan Markle is now reportedly threatening to sue commentator Megyn Kelly and royal expert Kinsey Schofield after claims surfaced that she was spotted years ago yacht partying in Hong Kong with Prince Andrew, a rumor with disastrous optics and potentially damaging implications.
I will not be surprised if some of the claims made by Prince Andrew about his suspicions regarding Meghan Markle turned out to be true. We do know, rather infamously, that King Charles said that Prince Harry was cat-whipped.
Meghan's polished image as a feminist and humanitarian is now under intense fire after an old photo allegedly showing her at a Hong Kong marina in the early 2000s on a yacht tied to Prince Andrew's circle surfaced online, though its authenticity is debated. It was enough for Megyn to dig in and push the story further.
Something that many royal biographers and many royal journalists have actually confirmed. So we do know that there was a sense within the royal family, at least.
Megyn Kelly hinted the Duchess's past might be closer to royal scandal than people knew, and Meghan's answer was to threaten lawsuits, a move critics call lawfare. Not truthfare. Kinsey Schofield claimed Hollywood circles had whispered for years about Megyn on that yacht, making this feel less like a random rumor and more like a long brewing story. Insiders say the Duchess is now spiraling behind her heavily guarded gates,
and that are being empowered by the Home Office because they don't want people to make a show of their dissatisfaction of having strange men either from God knows where, either outside of kids' schools or in parks or in some horrible scenarios which we're seeing, being charged with attempting to abduct 10-year-old children. I mean, this is the nature of what we're seeing.
Meghan's team sent legal threats to Kelly and Schofield but gave no full denial of the yacht. Story critics say this makes her look worse, especially with the alleged link to Prince Andrew, whose Epstein ties make any connection explosive.
Not even exaggerating. You cannot complain if you don't want strange unvetted men, predominantly living in hotels or taking up private housing stock because the government can't get a grip of the asylum system and these small boats crossing the channel.
It's just extraordinary to me, Esther. I mean, if Britons had been told...
The moral high ground Megyn once claimed now rings hollow. Buckingham Palace stays silent, offering no defense, while former allies like Oprah, Ellen, and Serena Williams keep their distance. Palace insiders say the royals see it as the Sussex brand imploding, leaving Megyn exiled and alone in her latest media crisis.
Look, the price of accepting more and more illegal immigrants, what is it now, 25,000 this year alone so far, is that Britons lose their free speech. What do you think Britons would say to that potential deal if they'd been asked?
It would feel like a dystopian novel. I mean, Keir Starmer...
Netflix is reportedly wary as the yacht scandal threatens Megyn's brand deals and future contracts. What was once her Shield fame is now damaging her. Sources say she's fighting for financial survival, while Harry, once her vocal protector, remains silently conflicted.
Whole election pledge for last summer when he won election was he's going to smash the gangs. So far, the gangs seem to be doing better than ever. I don't know if he was being cheeky when he meant smash the gangs. He meant something a bit more inappropriate because so far as I'm concerned, the gangs seem to be his best friend because they're the only people that seem to be benefiting. I mean, the average revenue for many of these people smuggling gangs is estimated to be over £1 million a month. So
Harry is reportedly torn, wanting to believe Megyn, but rattled by the accusations, while insiders say their marriage is under new strain. Megyn's PR team is in meltdown, scrambling with failed strategies and abandoning a sympathy push after warnings it would backfire. Public outrage is intense, and if they can't regain control soon, Yachtgate could rival Megxit as her most damaging PR disaster.
So they don't seem to be doing too badly for themselves, and the crisis seems to be worsening, and people are being basically bullied to be silent because we're now seeing police, instead of solving crimes like burglaries, are turning up at people's houses to ask them why they tweeted things. I mean, in the most extreme case of Lucy Connolly, she's serving 31 months for a tweet she deleted about half an hour later. So
now trending as Yachtgate, the scandal signals the collapse of Megyn's carefully built image as a humanitarian, feminist, and underdog. Lawsuit threats are fueling curiosity, critics are energized, allies are silent, and fans are confused. The world is now openly asking, what really happened in Hong Kong? Why are Kelly and Schofield in her legal crosshairs? And why is Megyn, once a self-proclaimed victim of media attacks, now intent on silencing the press? This is no longer just about a yacht.
It really is a dystopian nightmare come to life.
Look, the whole thing is really weird, Esther, and it seems to me that it would have been easier had the government simply stopped the illegal immigrants coming into Britain in the first place. I mean, how hard is it? You've got a giant moat. I thought that could be of some use to the country, but there you go. Esther Cracker, always great to talk to you. Thank you so much for your time.
It's not even just about Prince Andrew, it's about a pattern of cover-ups, contradictions, and curated chaos that now threatens to unravel everything Megyn has built. Harry's silence, PR panic, and the sudden absence of celebrity allies speak louder than denials. Yachtgate feels different, less like a fleeting scandal and more like a breaking point, forcing the public, press, and even Harry to confront a lingering question: what is real and what has always been performance? This time, the court of public opinion is holding the trial, and it's not going away.
Interested insofar as you can help her realize whatever thing she's trying to manifest in any given moment. Basically, I love the premise of this show, which is I'm going to show you how to make a happy, warm, loving home after.
It's about trust, image, and integrity, and all three are slipping fast. The question now, is this the start of Megyn's reckoning, or has the end already begun? Industry insiders say the fallout could take her last Hollywood defenders down. With her, as former allies quietly scrub old photos, messages, and connections to avoid getting caught in the blast.
Can help her realize whatever thing she's trying to manifest in any given moment. Basically, I love the premise of this show, which is I'm going to show you how to make a happy, warm, loving home after I have successfully severed.
Former allies are scrambling to distance themselves, fearing the yacht scandal could drag them down too. Insiders say tension is brewing between Megyn and Harry, not over the truth, but over the fallout. If the Hong Kong yacht story gains traction, it threatens their brand, finances, and last shred of credibility. With no apologies or explanations, only legal threats, the question looms, will Megyn try to silence every critic? This is no longer about privacy or reputation, it's about survival. The storm is just beginning.